Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm out at the range. We're back in Minnesota. It's above freezing, so I'm excited to be out shooting again, even though I'm still bundled up with layers. I have the Beretta A300 Ultima. My really only goal today is to have some fun with this gun, see what it can do, show you guys a little bit about the Ultima, break it down a little bit, show this gun off. It was just announced last summer, so this gun's relatively new. So let's go, let's have some fun, let's bust some clays. It's time to go, baby. See that? It's been a long winter, I'm a little out of practice. If you don't know, the Ultima is a 12 gauge shotgun. It's also available in 20 gauge. One of the cool things about the Ultima is it basically builds on the classic A300 action with some improvements, such as the kickoff recoil reduction system. Check this out. That's supposed to help mitigate recoil. So when you got follow-up shots, you want to make fast shots. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Handles it pretty easy. Recoil's pretty minimal. Straight back. Look at that action. It pops, it feels a little funny. That's the kickoff system. But very manageable, very light recoil right back into the shoulder. I like that a lot. This gun is gas operated. It helps with the recoil for sure, but let's see how fast it runs. I'm just gonna try 3 clays on the clock from the hip. Let's see how natural this gun points. Before we jump to 3, you grab a new gun. You should get a feel for that sight picture. Just make sure you can hit clays. All right, now we're on it. Let's go. Steve has found the sight picture. Steve is talking in third person. What is going on? This video is getting weird, Steve. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Not too shabby. That felt pretty good. You know what? I would actually put this in contention for an exhibition gun if you could add a magazine tube to it. Check this out. Probably one of the biggest disappointments of this gun is this is what the forend looks like. You have your gas piston set up. No opportunity to put a magazine tube to extend how many shots you can get. So right now I got 3 shots. This will not be an exhibition gun. Just for that reason, you are limited with your shot count. And I wanna shoot more, but you know what? So far this gun's feeling pretty dang nice. Shoots real smooth, handles well. I have put out a full review of this shotgun on my channel, Target Focus Life. Make sure you check that out. I've also put up a few follow-up videos because I ended up having issues with this gun, as a lot of other folks have with the trigger. Now it's an easy fix. If Beretta just sends you a new trigger group, you can pop one in, you're good to go, easy fix. Unfortunately, a lot of folks are having issue with Beretta because they're sending their guns in. It's taking months to get their guns back. A lot of unhappy people, but it's a super easy fix. In fact, I fixed mine myself. You can check that video on Target Focus Life. We'll link that below. Let's try a little over the head action here. See how this gun shoots over the head. Does it cycle well? Does it recoil? 3, boom, boom, boom. Oh, we didn't fully cycle. Let's just dry run it. I won't shoot at clays here. Let's just see if it cycles over the head well. Has trouble with that third shell for some reason. I don't like that. Come on now. Let's try one behind the back. See if it will cycle like that. Boom. There's one. Didn't cycle. Let's try again. Boom. Nothing left of that one. Didn't cycle. You know, I shoot a lot of rounds like this with the Winchester SX4. I expect a gas gun of this price point to cycle. Kind of disappointed it doesn't cycle a little bit better. From the shoulder, runs really well, shoots fast. I don't know if this gun's as fast as the SX4 though. To be honest with you, I am a little biased, I know. But I took my Winchester SX4 show gun out last fall. On the clock, 3 clays. I was able to shoot a 1.05. I think we should put that to the test. See if I can shoot it faster than the Winchester SX4. I don't have high hopes. Let's see if it's possible. I gotta believe. 3 clays on the clock. How fast can I shoot it with the Ultima? Let's go. That was pretty good. That was clean. I know my release was clean. 1.10. It took me 0.7 seconds to get on. 0.23 and a 0.17 split. So my splits weren't all that great. A 1.7's pretty fast. A 2.3 is not. I'm trying to beat a 1.05 right now. I'm trying to beat that Winchester SX4 score That's a tough one. One thing about loading this shotgun that I really like is they milled out the loading ports. So I think that's really nice, easy to get your hands in there. However, I have noticed that my thumb gets stuck. I tuck it in there, my thumb gets stuck right there. Pain. I was trying to actually do some speed loads. I learned from Lena Michalik on how to do a speed load, a quad load, but so I got my 2 shells like that, right? I'm gonna come up like this, gun contact, slide through. Look how my thumb got pinched right there. Ow. I don't like that, but I do like the milled out loading port. That's a nice additional feature. That video is out on Target Focus Life. Lena teaching me how to quad load. It was pretty embarrassing. 1.05, here we go. That was fast, but not fast enough. 1.08. We gotta review that footage because if that was legit, that's a new record. I think I threw a little early. Let's check out that footage. So close, so hard to tell. The score is a no one. I almost said 1 point. No, just 0.99. Now look at this. So it took me 0.65 seconds to get on that first clay. Then I had a 1.7 and a 1.7 split. So let's say I did cheat. I probably cheated less than 5/100ths of a second. So if we add on 5/100ths of a second, I'm at 1.04, which is still faster than I shot my SX4, which makes me want to get it out and see if I can then beat this score. Either way, this gun is capable of very fast shooting. What I learned while I was doing that though, the trigger was tough. Like, it's not a heavy trigger. There's just something about the reset. It feels kind of spongy. The reset's kind of long, something with it. I don't really know for sure. But the other thing I noticed that I don't like about this gun is the texture. This hard plastic and this texture just, I don't like the feel of it. To be honest with you, is it a big deal? No. At the price point, is this a great gun? Which is, the MSRP is less than $800 on this shotgun. It's a great gun for the money. I've really enjoyed shooting this gun. I got a trick shot though that I need to try to pull off. This is one I've been thinking about for just a little while. I'm gonna throw 3 clays. I'm gonna go over the head to hip to behind the back. That's a lot to pull off in a short amount of time, but this should be good. Let's see if I can get it done. Okay, sweatshirt's gotta go. Hot to trot, here we go. Oh, I think I got it. I'm gonna redo it because that last clay was like that high when I shot. So, as I think about it, I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do this shot. This might be a Steve Gould original. Comment down below if you've ever seen this shot somewhere other than me. I don't think so. Scour the internet, here we go. Just a little off on the timing. Come on. Boom! That's where it's at. If you stick with it, if you keep going after it, good things are gonna come. Always feels great, no matter how many years I've been doing trick shots, it always feels great to get it for the first time. Now, big difference between first time and putting it in the show, but I got some time to work on that one. What do you think? I'd love some other ideas, other combo shot ideas, multiple positions, behind the back, between the legs, from the hip, over the head, over the shoulder, all sorts of ways to shoot. Did I tell you the Ultima has a kickoff system? I'm not sure what that is, but I think it goes a little something like this. Pretty sure that's what they call the kickoff system. I don't know. A300, let's see how well it shoots, how natural it is. Pull. Hey, shot right where I was looking. Pull. 2 for 2, look at that. Pull. 3 for 3. You know, I'm not a fan of the recessed rib. Like, it's a little funky having the barrel below, but shoots just fine. Not a bad double right there. Oh, how do you like me now? All right, I think a lot of the ground is still frozen. Let's give it a look-see, see if we can dig a little hole here with some speed reloads. See that federal box right there? That's where my hole's going. This is for science, to see what happens, because I don't really know. Oh, Lena would hate me right now. Worst load ever. All right, guys, I think that's as deep as we're going. That dug quite the hole. It is smoking in there. The hole is that deep. That's about 2 feet. Pretty cool. It just hit me. Got an idea. I can rake all my shells into that hole and be cleaned up for the day. So we just gotta, oh yeah, now we're pounding them. Let's go. You know, it doesn't matter how old the boy gets. He just wants to play in the dirt. Okay, got her cleaned up. Now we just gotta rake all the shells in. Call her a day, right? Like, nobody was ever even here. How many boxes did we shoot today? 18 boxes of shells. Enough to see what the Ultima is made of. For the money, this is a great gun. Low recoil, fast cycling, fairly reliable. I haven't loved how well it cycled for me from some of the unconventional positions, like from the hip or over the head. But hey, I know most of y'all aren't gonna be shooting that way at all, so that's really not a concern. From the shoulder, shoots great. You can adjust the length of pull. With shims, you can adjust the drop and the cast. So a lot of great features, a lot of great functions of this gun. Like I said a little bit earlier though, a lot of folks have been having issues with the trigger. This gun was a new release. I don't know if Beretta's got it completely fixed yet, so I wanna make you well aware of that. Once the trigger issue is fixed, it's a great operating gun. For the money, might be one of the best values in a semi-auto shotgun out there. If you're looking for a shotgun that's under $1,000, definitely put this on the list for consideration. A lot to like about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get back to having some fun, pounding some rounds, because that's what I do. I love to shoot. And remember, it's impossible to hit the shots that you don't take, so pull that trigger and shoot for your dreams. See ya!